right, I'm here with Adam from Gtechniq. Can I call you a master detailer?
Head detailer.
Head detailer.
Head detailer,
yes.
yeah. Not a master.
Not a master. All right, we are going to have a look at the EXOv5 today. What is it actually?
So the EXOv5 can be used as a standalone coating. But its main use is used as a topper over the base layers.
Okay.
So it works a lot better in that way. So it's been designed to bond to an underlaying cured or semi-cured layer of coating.
Okay.
So it's been designed to stick to something that's already on there as opposed to stick to the clear coat.
Okay.
So the way that the solvents and the way that it chemically bonds is slightly different to the serum light.
Okay. And we use a top coat to what?
Mainly to add the highest hydrophobic properties that we offer.
Okay.
So the serum light, the way that we try and describe it, so the serum light that we've put down is going to offer the maximum in terms of protection.
Okay.
Okay, so retaining the gloss levels, helping minimize some of those marring issues that you might get. It will minimize that. It will retain the gloss and lock everything in.
Okay.
But this will make it a lot slicker, and it will bead better, which in turn makes the surface cleaner for longer. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of, the serum light is the protection. This is now going to make it super easy to clean. Okay. And it is something that everyone can apply? Yeah, so this one took a long time to develop and get right. This took 2.5 years in development before we found this formula, before we tweaked it. So it went through
version
a lot.
5.
Yeah, so it went through a lot of tweaks and changes. When we're looking at coatings here at Gtechniq, we're looking at price point, ease of application, the performance, and what we can find sometimes is something, you know, a coating, a product might be easy to put on, but difficult to remove. Might be the opposite, might be difficult to put on, easy to remove. Some look fantastic, but they're not slick. Some don't bead as good, etc, etc. So this one took a long time. But yeah, this one is super easy. And it's just, it's a breeze to use, and the slickness is really nice. So that's what you're looking forward to. That.
Everybody loves a slick surface.
100%. Yep, 100%. So we'll go with that. With the new EXOv5, we'll use the AP5. These are also new, so these complement the coating really well. So as you can see, it's an applicator block with the microfiber. But they're really nice and comfortable to use, and it holds the product really nice.
Otherwise, you get when you buy a EXO, you get these small,
the round ones, the round white applicators. So you'll always get an applicator pad with the product. But these ones are a newer style, and they're just a little bit more comfortable to use. And always, if you don't have anything under EXO, one-step polish at least. Ideally, ideally. Panel wipe. Panel wipe. And then put the coating on. So, but as I say, it is designed to chemically bond to a coating that's already there. So it does work as a standalone, but it won't stick and bond to a clear coat as much as a coating. Okay, so on a nano level, microscopically, the clear coat is very different to a coating that's already on there. So this has been designed to grab to it. So I'm going to get you to apply it. So I'll just show you, again, similar thing. We just need to prime it. So we just put some around the edge. And some in the middle. And you're using quite a lot of product in the start to prime it. Exactly, and then just a little bit once it's all primed. And again, with this, it's the cross-hatch motion, so never on an edge. You want to start in the middle. You can go sideways, up and down, and then we'll buff that off. Okay, so I start from here and go? You can go up and down, left and right, up and down. It's just important to finish in the straight lines. Okay, and it's very, very slick already, I can feel. And because the serum light, which we've left for 1 to 2 hours, which is the perfect timing, this will cure up nicely, flash off nicely as well. And the indication on this is very similar to the serum light in the sense of the lines. So the splitting, so it's not got that rainbow effect, but it's got the splitting out effect. And you go cross hatch, and then you go top to bottom here. Perfect. All right. And this will need about 30 seconds to 1 minute flash off time. And then it can be buffed off, and what you'll find with buffing it off is it's super, super easy. Okay.
And are we looking after something special? I can see.
No, like, so we're looking for these lines, which it's already doing. Yeah. That's why we sort of technically we say 30 to 60 seconds. Yeah. It's already doing it, so you could buff this off now with no issues. Okay. We will just let it sit just a little bit longer, just to make sure it's bonding to the base layer. Yeah. And then it'll be a case of wiping from the outer edge in, which we always recommend. Yeah. And you'll see, even with one cloth, flipping it over, it'll pretty much just buff off straight off. So super easy. And as I say, a lot of development time on this one. Yeah.
Half a hood, half a door.
Yep, so the instructions are pretty much the same as the Serum Light. Okay. So we've done it, so it's one layer of Serum Light, one layer of EXO, and we've actually done it so the instructions and the application are pretty much the same. Okay. So it's super easy, half a large panel or an entire small panel. Okay. Okay, and then when you get to the EXO, it's exactly the same. So if you did half the bonnet with Serum Light, and then obviously the other half, when you come to EXO, it's half and half. Whereas if it's like a wing or a rear quarter or something smaller and you did the full Serum Light and buffed it off, you'd do the full EXO. Okay. Okay, so if you want to go outer edge in, yeah, this is perfect. So it's all sweated out now, so it's perfect. You go outer edge in, buff it into the middle, and then if you flip that cloth, you'll pretty much wipe it away in one. We do always recommend having 2 cloths at any one point, just to make sure. But yeah, super easy. Yeah, so it's nearly all gone already.
Det her nørder, det er nemt. Og røden af lakken, den bliver altså glat af det her.
So even with that, that's pretty much fully gone. Yeah. And then the second one, we'll just pick up any last little bits, just a little bit on here.
Ja. Altså så vi bruger en klud.
Super slick.
Yeah, very slick.
Nice and glossy, yeah, looking really good.
Looking. Lakken bliver grotesk glat af det her, og jeg ved ikke, om man kan få det ved på video. Det kan være svært at sige, men det bliver også mega blank. Bare lige for at tage lige kort det, som Adam han siger. Applikerer den. Afslut med at køre i den retning, som panelet vender på bilen. Vent et minuts tid, og så lav aftørring. Først med en klud, start fra ydersiden af, kør ind. Altså hvor vi tager størstedelen af produktet af, og så tager vi en klud nummer 2, og så tør vi efter med, og så får vi det her resultat. 12 hours, and then we are good to go.
12 hours and it can get wet, so all the coatings are designed to be used inside. Yeah. And yeah, we'll show you the beading shortly, just to see what it's like.
Det glæder vi os til at se.
I think you'll be impressed.
Ja.
So.
Vi skal se. Skal vi ikke lige springe direkte over til lidt vandperler, Oliver? Okay, lige rent afslutningsvis, når det er, I har allerførste gang lige fået vædet applikatoren ind, så er det kun en lille bitte smule, I putter på ad gangen. EXOen her kan man faktisk strække ret langt, så man bruger faktisk ikke særlig meget af det. Når man er færdig, ud med klude, ud med applikator, det kan man ikke bruge til noget. Har du spørgsmål til, hvordan du applikerer EXO her, jamen så skriv det gerne til os ned i kommentarfeltet under videoen. Husk at like, husk at subscribe, og så ses vi i den næste video. Hej!